I'm Laurel Crow. I am the Education Director for Georgia Ensemble Theater, and I co-direct our annual performance camp production.
Hi, my name is Sarah Elaine, and I am the co-choreographer for the performance camp.
Hi, my name is David Rangel, and I am the lighting designer for Performance Camp and one of the design tech instructors.
And I'm Megan Cowgill. I am the production teacher for Performance Camp, and I work specifically with props.
I am most excited to see all of the kids walk in on this first day for their audition. That's usually a very, very exciting time for everybody. Many of these kids, people plan their watches to this camp and, their vacations, and these kids just love each other so much, and they love us and we love them.
Kind of piggybacking off of that, I'm most excited to see how much the kids have grown. That's like my favorite part each year is not only like grown in height and all of that and maturity, but also in talent. Like each year they come back wowing me more and more. So that's always fun to see the growth of all the kids. And then not just that, but meeting like new faces and stuff like that, and fostering that growth as well. That's always my favorite part.
I'm really excited to work with all of these great people and so many more, and all the kids to imagine and create this fantastic world of Matilda. We have a great new space and so many opportunities, and this show is all about imagination and creation, and I'm very excited to imagine with all of these amazing artists and creators.
And I am always most excited to see how the kids problem solve in my class. There's not a lot of blueprints for how we make a lot of the items that we see on stage, so it's kind of about helping them and empowering them to do it themselves. That's my favorite part.
My goal this summer, my personal goal, or my personal / professional goal, is to really be present in every single moment with these kids. This will probably be my last year directing for at least a little bit of time. I've been directing this performance camp since 2008, and I feel like it's time to kind of pass the reins down to someone else. So for me, from a personal perspective, many of these kids I've been with for a decade or more. One of them is my own offspring, and so to like watch him go through this program and this process over the years has been really special, and meaningful to me as a parent, but also as the director of this program. So I just really want to be present and excited in every moment, and grow as my own artist, and watch these kids continue to grow, because it's like sort of as we enter a new era, it's the end of it's the end of the book one. So I'm excited just to be in the moment with all of the putting it together. So yeah.
He's quite elastic, he's dynamic, it's all he's fantastic.
I love to see them grow as humans every year. I love to see how they foster relationships with each other, and they literally are creating a family and a community here. And they just sort of get what's important outside of just being great performers. They get what's important about being great humans. Other things I love about what I do is taking those kids who are so shy, or hearing from their parents before they start a drama class about how they don't know how to help them break out of that shell, and I tell them, we got you, because every single thing we do here, every single year we do performance camp, every single time we do a class, it's literally building blocks and foundations so that they have foundations of confidence to stand on. And especially right now, I think in the world, it's important to create a space where students can do that and feel like they have a soft place to land.
They were struggling at first, and then by the end of the 2 weeks, they no longer are struggling. And so to see them kind of from start to finish push themselves while I'm pushing them, while I'm learning from them. So there's a whole,
it's this perfect circle.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's a whole process.
Yeah. So tell us where you're about to go.
I'm moving to Houston in a week, and I'm going to be teaching middle school theater and high school dance there
Are you
in
excited?
Houston. Yeah, I'm nervous. I'm a bit scary.
Are you coming back to Georgia Ensemble Theater?
I will be here for the summers. Thankfully, as a full-time teacher, we get summers off, and my family lives here, and my kids are here also, and this is my second home. So even if I'm only back for performance camp for the 2 weeks, but I plan on being back here for the summers.
I told you not to Big Ted. Big Ted. But my mommy says they make you look pretty. Well, then your mommy is a twin.
My name's Jackson, and I am playing the Trunchbull in Matilda this year.
My name's Isaiah Everett White.
And how old are you?
I'm 13.
13. Awesome. How long have you been coming to Georgia Ensemble Theater?
This is my second year here.
Awesome. What made you come back?
It was a really fun experience the first time, so I wanted to come back because it was a really fun experience the first time.
Awesome. What are some things that you think are exciting about coming to theater camp in particular versus like sports camp or something else? Like, what do you feel like you get out of it?
Acting skills.
Yeah.
So it's just something I really like to do.
Yeah.
Get to talk to other people,
Yeah.
meet new people, get to be in a nice environment.
Are you counting? Hi, I'm Darren Roberts.
And what do you do here at GET?
I'm a TA at GET.
What does TA stand for?
Teacher's assistant. I just help out around.
My name's Finley. I'm 15, and I've been coming here for 3 years.
So this is your third year. What do you do in particular here that's so unique?
I'm on the design tech team, and I'm running the light board, which is really cool and a really fun experience.
Amazing. Yeah, and so have you been looking for like technical theater programs around? Like, how did you find this?
I've always been really interested in like prop making and just design in general.
2, 3, 4.
I'm not gonna lie, it is scary to put a show together in 2 weeks, but when you do get there, you feel so good about yourself, and you have the opportunity to learn about learning your lines in like a day.
Every single camper here is so diametrically different from one another in such fun and unique ways that, while they can be a lot, of course, but they're fun and they're funny and they elevate my mood, and I hope that they elevate each other's mood too.
You have those friends that you can go so long without seeing, and when you see each other, you kind of just like pick up right where you started. That is my favorite, and I have so many people here that are like that for me, and I think that is genuinely so special. And it's like the people you know are most important in your life, because it can never change.
What we focus on here is just growing like good people and fun and having fun in great ways, and just being good. That should be GET's new motto. #be good.
At the end of each summer, like I can always say that performance camp is like, that was like the peak of my summer, because it is just so fun.
Junior year, high school.
Going to junior year. How long have you been coming to Georgia Ensemble?
About 7 years.
7 years.
Yeah.
And how did you start here? Like, what was the thing that you liked to do?
I really liked to perform a lot when I was younger.
You like to
sing
perform?
and stuff.
A lot of singing,
Yeah.
like the musical theater stuff. What are you doing now?
I'm doing sound op and stage management. It's kind of my wheelhouse. So.
Yes, and what kind of got you excited about those areas?
I don't know. I did the tech program here at camp when I was going into 8th grade, and I really just liked the people and the way that it was structured. And I don't know, it just got me really passionate about it.
Glad to know you, Lillabeth. Thank you for being here. How many years have you been coming to camp at GET?
This is my 10th year as a GET. Well, not camper anymore, but 10th year at camp.
Yeah. What are you doing this year?
I'm a teaching assistant this year.
And we're so glad to have you.
Yes, me too.
Tell me something you have loved about performance camp this year.
I have loved just the environment and getting to participate in creating the environment at GET, because it's such a specific environment. It's very inclusive and supportive and just uplifting, and everyone is just having such a great time and really just happy to be here with one another and to work hard, and just getting to help build that has been really amazing.
It's definitely the people. Miss Laurel always talks about like trickle-down mentorship and how, you know, all of the older kids are always teaching the younger kids how to be like model GET students. And I feel like now that I'm an older kid, I love having that responsibility and being able to like take the younger ones and really bring them into our community. I really hope that we can maybe like extend it to more some of the younger kids to get them really involved with tech, because, you know, helping those youthful minds grow into that field is just so special.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been watching TAs do their thing for a really long time, and it definitely, I still get to like participate in the show doing like transitions between scenes, but it definitely is more of a behind the scenes job. And what I like about it is I feel like you get to know every single kid individually, and you really get to appreciate them for their unique individual personalities, because we have some crazy characters here at camp, and it is so fun to get to interact with all of them every day.
I've learned a lot about just like public speaking and like presence when you're talking to an audience, which I do debate and mock trial and all these other things, and it's really, really helped me a lot with that. Being able to speak to adults and speak to like an audience and have them understand what you're saying. It's been such an incredible skill.
Theater camp can be a really amazing, supportive place, but it can also be a place that can be very stressful and dramatic, and you may feel, depending on the theater camp you choose, you may feel like you are sort of pushed into being something that you may not want to be. And I think at GET what's really nice is that every kid really receives individual attention. Like in the audition room, we literally ask, you know, what do you want to grow in this year? And I think that's what's so special about GET, is that it's really specific to each kid, and it's all about learning not only skills that you can use on the stage, but skills that you can use in your life. You know, we have these sort of mantras at GET: fail with pride, best idea wins, and these are things that you can take with you throughout your entire life. And just the understanding how to accept other people for who they are is something that I have really learned to appreciate GET, and that's another skill that you can definitely take with you anywhere and everywhere.